Hello friends, welcome to Desert View Studio. This is a part 2 of Christmas DIY crafts using Jenga blocks. DIY number 1, Christmas trees. For this project, you will need 30 Jenga blocks and 2 different sizes of dowels, acrylic paint, and miter box and saw. 20 of the Jenga blocks, you will cut them at 45-degree angle. Sand out if necessary to smooth the surface. After that, you will glue, creating 10 sets of triangles as you are seeing here. Next, you will draw and create hole at center of the 2 blocks like so. And then you will glue 2 panels of 5 blocks together. Glue 2 sets of the blocks in this pattern. Here I apply 2 to 3 coats. Allow each pieces to dry before moving on to the next step. Next, you will sand down and assemble all pieces together. And here's the completion of DIY number 1. This project is really quick and easy to make. DIY number 2, wooden snowflake. To complete this project, you will need a total of 28 Jenga blocks. You will cut 16 Jenga blocks at 45-degree angle. Sand out if there are any sharp edges. Then you will glue and creating 8 sets of triangles like so. Next, you will glue 4 sets of 3 blocks in this pattern. After that, you will glue all 4 sets in this direction. Paint and sand out all the pieces. After that, I start adding triangle on each post. And here's the completion of DIY number 2. DIY number 3, wooden reindeer. To complete this project, you will need a total of 201 Jenga blocks and several pieces of 6 inches dowels. Step 1. We are creating the legs using 4 sets of 8 blocks together. Glue them in the direction as you are seeing here. Step 2. Creating the body. Glue 16 blocks in the direction that you are seeing here. You will need a total of 6 panels. After that, you will glue each panel together like so. If gaps are showing, you can use the speckling to fill in at later time. Step 3. Creating the neck. First, glue 4 panels of 4 blocks together. And second, glue 4 sets of 6 blocks together. And then glue the 2 sets together like so. Step 4. Creating the mouth. First, glue 2 panels of 5 blocks. And then glue the 2 pieces together like so. This is also part of the mouth. Glue 5 blocks together. Step 5. Creating the head. You will need total of 8 blocks. Stack them together in this direction. Step 6. Creating the nose. Glue 2 blocks together. Step 7. Creating the tail. Glue 6 blocks in this direction as you are seeing here. And lastly, step 8, creating the ears. Cut 2 sides at 45-degree angle. Creating the antlers, I cut small pieces at 45-degree angle and glue them in the direction that you are seeing here. Using the speckling to fill in the gaps is optional. Sand off and clean the surface well before assemble all the pieces. And here's the overview of all the pieces that you will need to complete this project. Here I'm assembling the mouth section. It will be 2 layers. And then I'm adding the head portion like so. And here I'm adding the nose. There's a small gap. I ended up adding a small piece to it. You can cut small pieces of craft stick, glue them together to fill in the gap. I saw off at the small area in the back of the head. However, this step is optional. Here I'm attaching the neck onto the body. This is a first big project that I have worked on. And there are some difficult positions when trying to glue other pieces. And here's another tip. I use a small box and a few pieces of Jenga block when gluing this piece onto the neck area. And here I have attached the ears and attaching the tail like so. When gluing the legs, I have to flip the body upside down. And this is how I attach the antlers in the back. And here's the overview. You can leave them in the natural color if you like. It still look nice. Even though the Jenga blocks are not come out proportion, I'm still happy with the outcome. Furthermore, you can attach a red cap at the nose area. Here I use burnt umber. As I apply the paint, I also use the baby wipes to wipe down the surface. At the antlers, you can attach the small red pom-poms or small bells. At the neck area, you can add a small wreath, scarf, or colorful jingle bells. Another idea is you can tie a bow using buffalo check or burlap. Whichever method that you decide to decorate with, I'm sure it will come out cute. And this is how I decorated I tie a scarf around his neck. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.